Entry 272, placed 6th. Now in the ring is the 5-year-old cow class. Class award is presented by Elegance Futures of Lomira, Wisconsin, and the premiums are sponsored by Bomatic of Madison, Wisconsin. At this time, we in the International Junior Holstein Show would like to acknowledge the efforts and labor of our volunteers that certainly has helped this show run very, very smoothly today. Rick and Paula Bovary are the superintendents of the show. Annie McCullough, Nancy Towns, Renee Johnson, Chris Lyons, Verlo DeWall, Todd Kronberg, Amy Ryan, Jen Staudinger, Lindsay Warden, the Holstein Association, Brianne Hendrickson, the Wisconsin Holstein Princess, and Carrie Warmka, the Princess Attendant for the Wisconsin Holstein Association. We certainly give them all of our thanks. The show has run very, very smoothly and seamlessly today, and I think now it's an appropriate time to give all these volunteers a round of applause. If you turn your attention to the International Junior Holstein Show, Judge Tandy has completed his placings in the 5-year-old cow class. Placing 3rd in the class and also winning the Bred and Owned Award is entry 279, Seamers Alicia Gold Ava, exhibited by Crystal Seamers Peterman of Cleveland, Wisconsin. Placing 2nd in the class is entry number 286, Benner Dundee Corey, exhibited by Dana and Maria Johnson of Pelican Rapids, Minnesota. And winning the class is entry number 285, Krull Dundee Ellery, exhibited by Cassie Krull of Lake Mills, Wisconsin. Congratulations. Judge Tandy, your comments.
What a beautiful class of 5-year-olds, and I believe this first place one clearly wants to win the class and does it with quite a bit of ease. She's also best udder in the class. Maybe not the biggest cow in the class, but she sure is big enough, tall enough, and in that sense she does have that uphill walk if that's what you prefer. But she's a balanced cow, open rib cow, and that udder is just in there the way you like to see it. She's not as tall as the second cow, and there's a bit more frame on that second cow for certain. A little more depth of ribbing on it too. But when you get back, not as correct in the mammary system, not as tight in the fore udder and height and width the rear udder as what we've got in our first place cow today. In a closer placing, it's 2nd over 3rd. A cow that's just a bit straighter and stronger in that loin, a little flatter in that tail setting, and not quite as high in the pins as our 2nd place cow. But what rear udders on all 3 of those, high, wide, correct teat placement on them. And 2 also has the advantage of just having a little more rib, both fore and rear rib, over 3. 3 over 4 today, just more cow, taller, longer, all the way through. A little more height and width the rear udder on her today. 4 over 5, a cow that's just a little more correct in her fore teat placement as I see it today. Also a cow that's just a little stronger right in front of that pelvic arch and has a little more height and width the rear udder. Beautiful classic cows, an exceptionally good uddered cow to start with.